Gotta put your trust in Him. He will lead the way. Let Him heal you. Give me strength every day. Let Him heal you. Blessings come my way. Let Him heal you. Give me strength every day. Let Him heal you. Heal you. Blessings come my way. God, put your trust in Him. He will lead the way. Open your heart to Him. Take your pain away. He's our Savior. Our God. Let Him heal you. Give me strength every day. Let Him heal you. Blessings come my way. Let Him heal you. Give me strength every day. Let Him heal you. Blessings come my way. Out of the darkness, you were always there. I was torn and broken. I'm back in your grace. Lord, I will praise you. Lord, I will praise you. Let Him heal you. Give me strength every day. Let Him heal you. Blessings come my way. Let Him heal you. Give me strength every day. Let Him heal you. Blessings come my way. Let God give you the way and the strength to go on and move on in your life. Let Him lead you to the way, to the path of your destiny. May we all go into one. Give me strength every day. Gotta put your trust in Him. He will lead the way.
Hey guys, what's up? It's your girl Vero. But you guys could hear me because I can't even get my feedback. What's going on here? Alright, hope you guys can hear me. So what's up? It's your girl Vero. Guys, you're watching Healing Your Soul Sunday show. It's been a minute since the last time I had here. The last guest we had was Rap Star. Big shout out to him, by the way, doing his thing. So thank you for being patient, guys, dealing with all things right now with that situation. But we're here. We are in the building. All right. That's what I'm talking right now. Yes. So further ado, we got a great show for you guys today. Today's guest, we got an amazing artist all the way from California, guys. Her name is Artist and also a DJ, which I found out, by the way. She goes by the name of Kendra Black. So I'm honored to have her here. And we're going to talk with her in a bit about her upcoming projects and videos and new single and all that said and done. So also, I'll put it one more time because I'm going to mention it. But big shout out to HP Magazine. A big shout out to them. And I'll big another shout out to them as well on the show. So y'all already know how we do here, people. Okay? Yes. So guys, just announcements here. You know how we start the show before we get our guests on the show. Let's get the pictures going so you guys can see all that. And that's it. Before we continue on, again, you guys can follow me on my Instagram. That is on the screen there below. My Instagram is at official Vero G. I believe the one underneath that, that's the one for this show. That's at Healing Score. Oh, sorry, my bad. Long day. At healing underscore your underscore soul underscore Sundays. So you guys can follow me there on my Instagram as well for this show. I appreciate the love and all that. So let's make it happen. So yes, let's get into announcements, people. Let's get into announcements. I am excited. Again, I hope you guys can hear me. Let me know in the group in the chat section if you guys can hear me. Because I really can't even hear myself. So I just want to make sure y'all can hear me. If that's good, we good, man. I want to make sure. All right, so let's get right to announcements, people. The first one here. Yes, the Vero G Spotlight magazine is out now, people. Again, support that, support that. December issue will be coming out this Thursday. That's December 1st, so I'm excited for that. Stay tuned for that. Also, people, I'm going to put it up here while I'm continue talking about that. Yes, people, tomorrow I'm excited. November 28th is happening. Yes, our song will be reviewed on the new Movement Show, which is hosted by, of course, the one and only from Hot 97 himself, people, DJ Drewski. And he will be playing, he'll actually be hearing our song alive, which we just performed just 2 days ago or so, if I'm not mistaken. Or it's a good. My mind is everywhere today. Sorry, forgive me. But yeah, we just did the show, so I want to talk about it in a minute as well. But like I said, our song "Alive" will be played tomorrow, guys, at 9 p.m. at all platforms they have on YouTube, and I believe on Facebook Live, and I believe on Instagram. If I'm not mistaken. So definitely check that out. It's produced, of course, by Real Lyrics Productions. A host. Wait, hosted by DJ Juski. What's going on with you? Anyway, it's our song featuring Amaj. I'm so excited. We just performed the song on our Who's Next showcase. It was a great turnout. Thank you for everyone who tuned in, everyone who came through, show support. Love is love, unity, and I just keep pushing and working on more things to come. We got a next event coming up December 17th. People, that's December 17th. Let me correct that. Happening. So again, if you're interested to perform on our event, hit me up on the inbox or on DM, and let's make that happen, people. We're accepting right now artist slots for that, and let's see what happens. That's what I'm talking about. All right, guys. So next one here, guys. Yes, vote for your girl right here. I'm just honored to even be nominated for Entrepreneur of the Year, and this is for the I Am Her International Awards. And the deadline, as you guys can see there, is December 10th. That's a couple weeks from now. So with that in mind, if you guys want to vote there, if you need the link, you can hit me up directly, and I'll send you the link direct, so you can go and click hop. A lot of people been asking me how you vote because you see the picture. I got confused too as well, and I realized when I spoke to the person in charge, how you vote, guys, is you click the heart, that counts as a vote, and then there's a share option. You share and the share the next person, tell a friend or family member, whatever. Hey, vote for your girl Vero G. I appreciate that if you can. So much love, much love, much love. Also, people talking about voting. Yes, let's get into the next thing right now, guys. Vote for my songs, and well, all of them are mostly right now LDM radio. So as we speak, let me just show you guys the pictures if I can, because this thing's acting wacky. Don't know why. It's always something happening. Never a dull moment. I tell you, man. Alrighty, so these songs quickly, I can show you the picture before we get a guest on the show. Yes, go vote for that song Far Away. That is on the website. It's there on the flyer, guys. www.ldmradio.com. That's where you guys can vote for that song. Again, it's on the pop category for Far Away. Also, guys, the next song you guys can vote for, which is on the same website, is Real Lyrics, myself, on the song Got Me Going Crazy. So definitely go check that out if you guys get a chance to. I appreciate that wholeheartedly. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes. Make sure we are all good. Okay. All right. So next one, guys, you can check as well. I think I put it up here. If not, no, I did it because it's video. It's another one for hip hop. It's called Through My Eyes or Through Their Eyes. Go support that if you guys get a chance to. I appreciate that if you can. All right. Next announcement here on the show, people. Yes, you guys see there. That is me. You guys could go and get your tickets now. Go to www.majorstage.com, I believe. Or if not, contact me. I'll send you a direct link where you guys can get your tickets. I will be performing on December 22nd at the Meadowlands. People thinking, oh, no, no, not the Meadowlands. The Meadows. Meadowland, that'll be one day. Hopefully, God willing, if they didn't take it down already. But anyway, it's called the Meadows. That's in Brooklyn. So if you guys would like to get your ticket now, get the early tickets now because they're going to be more the day of the event. Again, it says December 22nd. People, get your tickets. Hit me up for the link where you can get your ticket, and I appreciate you can support and all that said and done. Now, guys, like I said again, we have our next event coming up. That will be happening in December 7th at 17th. I thought I had the flyer, or I'm assuming it did, but I realized I don't have that. I don't know why. Weird. Um, yeah, this thing's acting wacky. I don't know what's going on. Okay, I got it. All right, but that's all right. So I'll put the flyer up next time when I get the picture. Anyways, December 17th, people, that is our next event. At the same spot we did just this a couple of days ago. Again, if you would like to come through and perform, hit me up, hit me directly or Jason. Please, I'm gonna put a PSA announcement right now so people can understand how we work. We work and we run shit. If you ever want to come support or if you want to perform, please don't reach anybody else. Contact me or the organizer, Mr. Jason Murillo, directly to us. We are the ones in charge of the show and the showcases. Don't go to somebody else, a part of the team, and try to get information. Come to me or come to Jason Murillo, again, to get direct information, how to be an artist in the show, or how you want to support. We appreciate that. Just putting a PSA announcement out there. Thank you. Next thing, guys, besides that, yes, I got openings available, people. Like I said again, for the magazine, the radio, and yes, like I said again, the magazine or the radio. Yes, thank you, Far Love. Thank you, I appreciate that. I appreciate the spam stuff. Thank you, I appreciate that. All right, so back to what I was saying. Yes, if anybody out there, those are artists or know somebody that's interested to partake in either of our platforms that we have, either for this show, the podcast, or like I said, the other show we have, the radio show at DTF Radio, and all that said and done, definitely contact me for further information how to be a guest on there or for the magazine or all that said. And let me check all the announcements because we got guests in the building right now. I want to take much more time. I want to get her on right now. So let me just make sure I got all the announcements out the way. Yes, we are good. I'm excited. I am excited. Yes, people. So let's not make her wait anymore. I am honored to have the lovely artist all the way from California showing love on the East Coast over here at this end. Let me get her. I'm very excited. Look, I haven't got her on yet. Like, wait a minute, give me 1 second. Oh my god. Oh gosh, I feel like a fan right now. Awesome, guys. Hold on, give me 1 second, guys. Okay. So, guys, I am honored. Let's introduce to the one and only, the amazing artist in the building right now, Kendra Black. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing great. Nice to meet you. Okay, so I think it's a little bit. I don't know if it's the audio going on. It's like a little bit off. Hold on. Okay, let me try it.
Got you.
All right, one more time. Okay. Hello. Okay, I gotta take these headphones off. Yeah, it's the headphones off.
No,
Oh, no, you're good. You're good. It's nice to meet you. How are you?
great to meet you too.
Same. Same here. I am just honored. Before we continue on the show, a big shout out to HP Magazine for introducing us and just great things to come. So, are you excited? Are you ready?
Definitely, yeah. Yes.
Awesome. Okay, so let's get right into it. So, tell the viewers on here on the show who don't know who you are, tell them who is Kendra Black.
I Jay, and as of lately, I produce as well based in New York City for the longest time, and then I realized, which has been a great source of inspiration to finish my latest album that I'm working on. I started in ballet, and then I went and I do a lot of things when it comes to art and is music, and it's always been
No, it's okay. It's okay. That's awesome. Okay. Yeah, because I was checking out some of your stuff, and I also saw that you're a DJ as well.
Mhm.
Okay, yeah. Tell us about that as well.
I started DJing before COVID, and then it became live sets. I make it an experience for people in electronic music and live music. It does. So I'll sing during my live sets, originals. I'll sing covers, and I'll make this for people. It's really the way I express myself in music. DJing as well has been a huge has completely changed how I approach music. I'm really grateful for that.
Awesome. Awesome, awesome. That congratulations. But listen, that's great because you got to like now, as being an artist, and you know how it is to struggle sometimes, and you have to put your stuff out there, your projects. You have something now that you develop, and now you love to do on the side. So that's pretty cool.
It's more of an integral part of my music. So it became, like I was saying, a very important part of what I do during.
I love that. I gotta give it up to you. Okay, let me put the applause going. Woman empowerment. That's all I'm gonna say. I love it. I love it. That's awesome. Yeah. So you're based out right now in California.
Yes,
Awesome, awesome. Have you like traveled on the east side, or like for events and that sorts, or?
here a few months ago. So I've just been over here. I'll definitely be back on the East Coast. So hard. I've lived there for 9 years. So I'll
Wow.
definitely, yeah. I, I mean, East Coast, West Coast is still new to me. But I my heart is still on the. I'll be back, and definitely for shows in the country, and all 2023.
I like that. I like that. Awesome. Okay, cool, cool. So let's get into your influences in music. Who inspired you?
I was listening to a lot of rap and R&B, main source of inspiration. Then I started listening at the beginning. I actually, like at the very when I was little and I was exposed to it, I didn't, and I got into dubstep. It was something else for me because I was like, oh, okay, I like that's not too square, that's not too bold, and then from there, much later, um, that when I started going to raves, and I was like, okay, I know what I can do to express myself better, to express my, to appease love, and yeah,
I like that. That's awesome. It's cool because you get to have like different types of like sounds and different types of things that you could use that also for your own music in that sense.
yeah, of course.
Awesome, awesome. So I'm excited. Yay! Awesome. So let's talk about your new single right now. I got it. I got it situated. I love it. By the way, it's called Hustler. Let's talk more about that.
That is it. I also started during COVID.
No, it's okay.
Things where we're inspired by the fact that time and space to create. So that's the principle behind the Hustler project. That oracle image of me and mouth, because that is for not being able to really start to talk about what's going on, uh, and to do it in a way that people wouldn't expect. So basically, both music videos, both the original, is exactly that. Is that not industry is what it seems. Video, um, you see me and that looks very luxurious, and then once I go in the mansion, and there's a red light and a pole, so it's on the outside. And then for the remix, I wanted to do something like original video, the original video on steroids, and that's the more psychedelic version of the remix video, and basically where there's a lot of there's different things going on, and player that it's eating, then he starts losing, and when he starts losing, being um, that I am getting all the tips, so that before throwing them, and because in the video I still take it and I still go with the it's a whole concept that I'm excited to show people. It wasn't that easy because I had to film in different locations, and I like to have over my things. So yeah, challenge, and it came out well. I think my first video, my favorite since I first started releasing music.
Okay, cool, awesome. All right, we're getting a lot of good stuff today. Okay. Awesome, awesome. So we're gonna play that both. Actually, we got two so our versions of it. We got the one you did with, I'm gonna make sure I got his name correctly, Spice One, featuring him, and then we have another one which is him and then another gentleman as well, by the name of, I think I get it correctly, Fergarino. If I get it correctly, I think it's Fergarino. Don't mind the background. Fergarino.
Marino
Yeah.
is actually the song. So that's the song. Yeah.
Okay. Cool, cool. No, but we're gonna play both so people can see both of the visuals on that. But before we
Nice.
do that, tell us any, not a problem. So tell us any more projects you got going on for this year, for next year, and that's what it's.
I'm currently it's going to be mostly electronic and a little bit more electronic than the stuff I've released so far. In fact, I moved to California mostly because I felt like to create and to express myself in New York. These years, I guess I reached a point where I was learning. It doesn't feel inspiring anymore. Kind of like the to LA and make that leap hired over here and kind of like experience and finish this project. And I'm also producing, so it's it's an opportunity for me to focus. So, California is great for that, as many I suppose.
I love it. I was like, no, keep going, keep going, keep going. This is a great stuff in the background. Awesome.
It's all good.
Awesome, awesome. Well, that's pretty cool. Like you said, because you have, like, in a way, the best of both worlds. Like you're based there in California. You get to, like, explore so much out there, and at the same time, tap into other places that will get to know more who you are as an artist. And also, like you said, with the DJing, you would get to put your music in that. So it kind of like it gives you more
Yeah,
horizon.
yeah, absolutely.
Awesome. I love this. Is what I'm talking about. Yeah, definitely. So we're gonna take a break. We're gonna play both of your songs right now on the show. The first one we're gonna play the original one, "Hustler" featuring Spice One, and then it's the second version, basically like you mentioned, the other video and that version of that. So and we'll talk more about the video. Like you said, you already talked a little bit about it, but we're gonna talk about more like exclusive stuff, other things, videos. Shh. We'll talk after the break and all that. Definitely. So stay tuned, guys. Again, you're watching Healing Your Soul Sunday show here with your host Vero G and our beautiful, amazing guest here on this end over here, artist Kendra Black. So listen, we'll be right back. We'll watch our amazing video "Hustler" featuring Spice One, and also a second part to that song with Fergarino. And stay tuned. So don't leave yet, guys. We got more to go. So we'll be right back, and we're gonna get the songs for you guys right now. We got exclusive. I love this. I love this. Awesome, guys. Okay, we'll be right back. Hold on. Make sure I get the right one. I got you guys. Uh, make sure I got it. Okay, so got it. Okay, I'll be right back. All right, be back.
Getting my euro. I'll be globe trotting cash flow while I be on tour though. The disease is the sickness, you know it ain't no cure though. I can go get Velveeta every city that you know. Hustler homie, I get up in the morning, stretch up with the morning, yawning, then roll over and have a morning on my Larry Flint. Ain't no telling what whip I'm in. Candy coated paint, we switching colors like a million. Baby, I'm a hustler.
And I hustle till I make it my love, my love. I hustle till I'm feeding my love, my love. And nothing you can do will ever break me. Ooh. Cause I hustle till I'm fading my love. I hustle till I'm jaded my love.
Baby, I'm a
hustle. Hustle.
Baby, I'm a hustler.
Till I'm jaded.
Baby, I'm a hustler.
Till I'm faded. And it gets me so high. The higher it seems, the closer I get to my dreams. So don't bother me while I'm building a monopoly. Nothing can get me. Strike a match, I won't feel it, baby. Hustle. Hustle till I'm jaded, man.
Baby, I'm a hustler. Hustler, keeping it 100, getting my euro. I'll be globe trotting cash flow while I be on tour though. The sickness, you know it ain't no cure though. I can go get Velveeta every city that you know. I get up in the morning, stretch up with the morning, yawning, then roll over and have a morning on my. Ain't no telling what whip I'm in. Candy coated paint, switching colors like a million. Baby, I'm a hustler.
Cause every day I wake up and I care. Every day I wake up and I care. Every day I wake up and I care. And when I kill it, tell me chicken feel. Cause every day I wake up and I care. Every day I wake up and I care. Every day I wake up and I care. And when I kill it, tell me chicken feel. Hustle. Hustle till I'm jaded, man. Hustle.
Baby, I'm a hustler.
Oh man, I was like, oh, more. That is awesome. Yeah, definitely. I was like, I heard it. I was like, okay. You told me I was dancing in the back. I'm like, okay, I got this. Like, I could put this in a playlist to work out.
Nice. I'm glad. The original song was opportunity for a workout they did online. I'm not too sure, but
Oh,
it was nice.
oh, definitely. I love it. And it's what's cool about it is it's sexy. like I said, it's got to the point where it is hustler. Like, everybody knows what it is. Pretty much someone out there working hard, putting that sweat and tears, and putting that time so they could build who they are. So I'm gonna commend you right now with this. Okay, I love it. Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Not a problem. So now, talk about videos. Like I said, that was hot. So, let's talk about any other. Do you have any other visuals or other videos you haven't worked for this year or next year?
There's a remix of my song "Set Me Free," and there's gonna be a cool video about that. Basically, um, my adventures moving from the east to the west, in a metaphor. That's gonna be really cool. It's gonna have, because I love fire. Uh, and first thing I'm gonna release, I think everything else will be a little intro to my new. I've been quiet working on this project, so of what's released first, uh, it's taking a lot of my time. So the remix, Black Midnight, but that's the name of the producer, the opener to all of that.
Awesome. That's amazing. Now I have a question, like, because is there a way, like, down the line, would you tap into other genres instead of like pop, techno, or is it just that for now at the moment?
I mean, I've been in pop for the last a little bit. My first single that I ever released featuring Ty Alexander and Cody. Then after that, they put me into pop, alternative, and that. So I've been singing the brass group. It's a jazz, Italy, and that's something else I've been doing for my jazz side because I've been singing jazz. And they came along. It was lifestyle to me. Can do in Europe, I guess. What else? Yeah, and in the new a little bit of rap, my own way. So that's the first time that I release. See, I don't really record that, but I just do it. Anything that people haven't heard, I guess. Did I leave anything out? I don't think so. My brother, so we're actually working on a collab as well. Half, half pop, the electronic, you know.
I love that. I love that. And for example, Hustler is available at all digital platforms now, right? So make sure.
Those music, everything.
Awesome. So I want people to like support it, go follow her and all that. We're gonna get your information in a minute, but besides that, tell us more. Tell us more because I want people to know who you are and gravitate. Your music is amazing. So,
Thank
it's
you.
you're welcome. Not a problem. You're welcome. No problem. So besides that, like, what other things you're doing down in life for? What are you looking forward to for 2023 in essence?
Oof, a lot of from California. I want to get into some media, some acting a little bit. I've always thought professionally. I've done oh, when I lived in the United States. I've never been part of a production, you know, like a film production, as well as I would love my own podcast or my own talk about music. So I am working on a company, Emerald Sounds, and would help artists understand the music industry a little bit. That's not taught to us. There's a lot of people that make a lot of mistakes. Let's face it, you know. So that's what I'm doing. It's not only a record label with which I use their music, but I also have calls and small seminars that I want on a program that people can subscribe to. Maybe explaining people the actual steps to release music, copyright, so many platforms. I mean, now much that you kind of have to do your releasing, but that not many people know about. What else? I'm also writing writing something as well, and I'm looking to screenplay. Hopefully this 23, if not the following year. And yeah, that's it.
Awesome. I mean, wow. I'm just amazed. Like I'll tell you, I know how it is sometimes. It's a lot, and that's what my next question too. Like balancing out, like doing so much, being an artist, now opening other doors for other people as well now for next year, and like you said, the workshops and other seminars and everything. How do you have time for yourself?
Oh, I mean, what I do for myself in general in my free time, when I'm, when I'm just looking at my emails and planning and listening to music, getting into work, um, meditating, like to do.
That's good. That's good. Awesome. Yeah, no problem, no problem. That's amazing. What advice, talking about, like you said, well, other artists out there just upcoming or just trying to get their name out there, what advice from your own experience would you give anybody watching now who's an artist as well, from your own experiences?
Hmm. I feel like I've said this before. I mean, listen, take things with a grain of everybody's advice and kind of process it. Don't listen to anybody if you want to be successful. Have a way of, I don't know why people do that, right? They do little directions according to what they do, even if they're not your parents. And when we listen to that, we actually lose all the innovative, um, different artists out there. If people trying to put them in boxes and trying to see part of your art, take out this part of yourself and look at the branding of this person and copy. We wouldn't have these artists. I mean, I don't think that there's anything wrong with creation from everything around you, but wrong about wanting to conform and wanting that. There's a difference. So I think that's my
I love that. That's what I'm talking about. This is what we need more. Yeah, definitely, definitely. Besides that, I always usually ask either like if it's an artist or anybody, if it's to like their comfortability. Would you like to give a sample of a cappella or something for the viewers watching right now? If you like to.
sure. And on my end, is it frozen on your end? It is. It's
Yeah,
frozen.
my side. I don't know. No, no, you're good. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here.
I see myself as frozen. You don't see
Oh
my video being stuck?
no, no, I see. No, no, I see you. Yeah, I see you.
It, it's just on my end then. Let me see. Let me
No
see.
problem.
I want to sing. Do you have any requests?
Um. Oh my. I mean, that's the first. I never get a question on my end. That's the first. Anything you feel comfortable. No pressure. But anything you would like
Okay.
to. Anything you like.
The house love video conversational.
Yay!
I it gets me so high. It seems the closer. So don't bother me. Moving my mind up. Now get me distracted. That you cause every day I wake up and a day I wake up can't kill it. When I kill it, tell me do you feel
Nice, nice. I wish I had like a real good sound plot thing here, but I'm going to use my hands for now. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. You're welcome. Not a problem. Any shout outs you have you want to give right now to who's watching?
it's definitely HB magazine. On everybody on my music lately, my music consultant. Yeah,
Awesome.
everybody that's the
Awesome.
year comes to a close. It's think back and we're like, wow, so many amazing people on my journey, and it's time to thank them. It's great to collaborate with people that you can actually share your artistic vision. I don't think there's anything
So true.
more perfect.
I love that. I love that. Also, tell them where they could find you, your social media.
Is Kendra Black Music, and KendraBlack.com, where you can find platforms on my social media. At your account, I am Kendra Black. Also, still Kendra Black Music, and my Spotify is all of the stuff that I've released so far. Oh, and if you want to check out my Cloud, because that's a platform that allows me longer and without getting into any issues with my DJing. So, if you want to stay tuned on SoundCloud and you've done anything that you Pandora, Spotify, yeah.
Awesome, awesome. Well, before we sign out of here, we got a few people who tune in actually. Hold on one second. Let me just double check here. We got Nuka. I hope I get it correct. His name. He says hearts and 100. I'm getting love right now.
Yeah.
It's also awesome. Also we got we not a label. He says fire emojis. Ah. This is he's a different on mine. He's cool. He says he goes by Jason Conti. He says look Vero G, similar to your brother. Thank you. um, yeah, it's just as amazing, and congratulations on all your accomplishments and everything that you're doing. And definitely, if you ever want to come back on the show or anything, definitely let me know. We will support you, and we appreciate you for your time. And again, big shout out to HP Magazine, and a big shout out to you, Kendra Black, for taking your time and introducing us who you are and your amazing music. So many more blessings for you as well.
Thank you so much. Looking forward.
You welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Salute, salute. So we're gonna take a music break and we're gonna play your song again. Salute. Not sorry, wrong song. That's somebody else's song. I'm sorry. We're gonna play again. I'm sorry. Hustler featuring Spice One, the original one, and then we're gonna get back to other stuff. But again, thank you so much, Kendra Black. Let's give it up. Let's get up for an amazing Kendra Black, people. Yeah.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah. You're welcome. Not a problem. And more than ever, just let me know whenever you want to come back.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Have a good one. Yeah.
Ciao.
Bye.
Bye.
Awesome, awesome. Yeah, you're welcome. No problem. All right, guys, this is an awesome show. I love it. This is what the show's about. It's about supporting other artists worldwide, locally, just showing love and giving them these platforms. And I'm just honored to continue doing that. With the good grace of God, still having me here. So, yes. Again, let's give a big shout out to artist Kendra Black. Yes, she did phenomenal, great, and she did amazing acapella, by the way, for you guys on the show. Hope you guys appreciate that. So share if you guys are watching on Facebook, share on live. Also, if you're watching on YouTube, you can comment. You know how you do shares. Well, I don't know if you can share there on YouTube. If you're watching on Twitch, hello, my Twitch followers. You know how to do. You can chat, whatever the case may be. Also, if you're on the Facebook Live, you can chat here, which I'm seeing people chatting right now. What's up, Mr. Conti? Much love to you, brother. So we're gonna take a quick music break. We're gonna play a couple of tunes, and I'm gonna play the music video alive right now on here too, featuring Amaj. So we'll be right back, and then after that, we're gonna get into my favorite part of the show, current events, because I got some spicy things to talk about after the music break. So guys, stay tuned. You're watching Healing Your Soul Sunday Show with your host Vero G. Blessings, blessings, blessings upon blessings, and we'll be right back. Y'all know how we do here, so okay. So, guys, we're gonna play right now. I'm gonna play the music videos for you guys on our music break. Let me announce it here, so we can get right on to the show. We're gonna play again artist Kendra Black song, which is out now, as she mentioned, is available on Spotify, all digital platforms. Go support that, guys, please. It's available. It's again Spotify, Deezer, Tidal, Apple Music, iTunes, all those places. It's called Hustler. HUSTLA, and it's featuring Spice One. And I'm gonna play that video for you guys right now, and I will play my song live as well. And then we'll be right back to going on to current events. So again, if you guys like the show, it's been a while I've done this because I've been dealing with some lot of things, but I am here. I'm here. Yari and I ain't gonna leave anywhere yet. So yes. And yes, happy belated. I'm trying to read. Well, let's see before we get into the music break. What's going on with the comments here? Oh, okay, you be on the show. Okay, that's what's up. Oh, okay, I see. Yes, happy Thanksgiving to everyone. Thank you too, Mr. Conti. To everyone who's watching right now here, the live show. Happy Thanksgiving, gobble gobble to everyone out there. Hope you guys had a good one out there, as they say. Ow, okay. So again, like, we're going to music break. We'll be right back. You're watching again Healing Your Soul Sunday show, and we're gonna get back into current events. We got a lot of things since the last time I've been here. There's been a lot of things happening, and I'm gonna keep you all updated on what's happening at the moment. So we're gonna play right now the song by artist Kendra Black called "Hustler," and then also we're gonna play my song "Alive" featuring Amaj, and then we'll be right back. So stay tuned.
I feel the light, and it gets me so high. The higher it seems, the closer I get to my dreams. So don't bother me while I'm building a monopoly. Nothing can get me. Strike a match, I will feel it, baby. 'Cause every day I wake up and I care. Every day I wake up, care. Every day I wake up and I care. And when I kill it, tell me, do you feel it? And I hustle till I'm making my love. I hustle till I'm fading my love. And nothing you can do will ever break me. Ooh. 'Cause I hustle till I'm fading my love. I hustle till I'm jaded my love.
Baby, I'm a
Hustle. Hustle.
baby, I'm a hustler.
Till I'm jaded.
Baby, I'm a hustler.
Till I'm faded.
Baby, I'm a hustler, keeping it 100, getting my euro. I'll be globe trotting cash flow while I be on tour though. The disease is the sickness, you know it ain't no cure though. I can go get Velveeta every city that you know. Hustler, homie, I get up in the morning, stretch up with the morning, yawning, then roll over and have a morning on my Larry Flint. Ain't no telling what put me in. Candy coated pen, we switching colors like a million. Baby, I'm a hustler.
And I hustle till I'm making my love.
Baby, I'm a hustler.
I hustle till I'm feeding my love.
Baby, I'm a
And nothing you can do will ever break me. Ooh.
baby, I'm a
'Cause I hustle till I'm feeding my love. I hustle till I'm feeding my love.
baby, I'm a
Hustle. Hustle.
baby, I'm a hustler.
Till I'm jaded.
Baby, I'm a hustler.
Till I'm faded.
Baby, I'm a
Thanks for playing, guys. I was right there, artist Kendra Black. We just had a show. Big shout out to her. Big shout out again to HP Magazine. Much love. Right next, we're gonna play on the music break right now a song I just mentioned, which is the latest single of mine called "Alive" featuring Maj. The other song we just played again by artist Kendra Black. That is "Hustler" featuring Spice One. So go support that. It's available at all digital platforms. Support people. All right, so this one's called "Alive" featuring Maj. Again, you guys could support that as well. Available at all digital platforms, and the video is out now for some time. So support that as well. We'll be right back. And that's directed by Z1 and produced by Real Lyrics Productions. We'll be back.
See how far I've become, depressed to be someone. Thought I wouldn't make it. Saw myself in despair. Sleepless nights and dark times. Cry myself to sleep each night. With this day would come until I realized I had to be alive. I feel so alive to move on in my life. Overcome these battles, it feels so right.
Thank the heavens for a lifetime. Made it through, so it's a good sign. Blessed to be at an all-time high and be alive, yeah. 2018 could have been the last call. A premonition came for a downfall. Heart slowing down, gotta turn my life around. Got goals to achieve, been taking the vow. Did you ever think I'd be a hot chick? Look at me now, and I'm hella thick. And you can never be me on your worst day. Forever too on like Tinashe. Call me a warrior, fighting to live. All the pain that I went through, never again. Hunting for my destiny, but I'm not a child. I'm a survivor, and I'm hella wild. Only the real could only relate. We got a lot going on with a lot on our plate. Better with the meantime, fall back and rewind. When your mind clears, everything will be fine.
I feel so alive to move on in my life. Overcome these battles, it feels so right.
Thank the heavens for a lifetime. Made it through, so it's a good sign. Blessed to be at an all-time high and be alive, yeah.
I'm alive.
I'm alive.
I'm alive.
I'm alive.
Yes! Alright, guys. Women empowerment today. I'm loving the level of this. This is what I'm talking about. She got me a tear out a little bit. I was like, this is a little bit. Yes, guys. So that was two amazing videos right there. Again, by our amazing artists and our amazing guest today, Artist Kendra Black. Definitely support her. Check out the song called Hustler featuring Spice, and there's another version which she said with Fergarino. That's like a I think like a remix of the song with the Kiss Me. But support it, and that right there was our latest single, Alive featuring Maj. Go check that out. Also, again, like I mentioned on the show, people like I said again, they'll be playing tomorrow on the New Movement Show from Hot 97, my boy, DJ Drewski. So, listen, support it. They'll be playing live, I believe, at 9 p.m. tomorrow, I believe, on the YouTube channel, their Facebook, I believe, and also on Instagram. So, let's stay tuned and let's see what they're going to say. Either negative or positive, I'm going to take it because either way, other viewers or other ears are listening, and there's more opportunities with that. So, blessings are coming either way. So let's give it up now to current events. This is where I get really like spill all the tea and put my input on these motherfucking current events because I love this shit. This is why I really drive for this. Even though I took a hiatus again, I might take a couple hiatus depending on my Sundays if I'm able to, come to the show. But trust me, I always dedicate to you guys with this stuff, so don't worry about that. So let's get right into the current events. I really want to discuss these things. And that I won't be doing awareness this month because this month is ending anyway as I speak. So for December, I'll be looking for the next awareness things to talk about. I know last time I was on here was October, and we talked about domestic violence, which was really a personal thing for me. And I just hope you guys were educated on that. This unfortunate situation that's still going on to this day with men and women with domestic violence. So people, please, just let you know that is a silent killer. and we can't overlook it. If it's there, if people out there know people going through whatever the case may be, help somebody, be there by their side and support them during during troubling times they call it. So, all right, let's get into current events. I am hype right now about this. All right, so let's get right into it. Okay. All right, so let's get right into it. The first one I want to talk about, of course, we all want to talk about him. Yes, the man of the hour, people. The man of the hour is back on the show. And you know what I'm talking about? Mr. Donald J. Trump.
Yeah.
Oh, no. You're not getting on this part. Get that out of here.
24, baby.
Listen, wait. I didn't add you to this part, sir, okay? Thank you.
Make stimulus checks great again.
All right, I'll take the stimmy check, but anything else I won't take. Okay, so back to this now. Unfortunately, Donald J. Trump, as we all know, who was a former president of the United States, okay, is going back running for presidency for 2024. Now, again, I want your opinions on this, people. That's why I have the chat option open now. I'm going to actually put it up right now again. Actually, it's already open. So, again, if you guys, how you feel about this, be honest.
I'm going to jump on it right now.
Oh, here we go. Be honest. Put your feedback on how you feel about Donald J. Trump trying.
Sleepy Joe?
Here we go. Anyway,
being fed.
Apple listen. You could talk on here, sir, while I'm talking about this. You can chat about it. All right. So back to this now. If y'all are new to the whole situation, he made the announcement this week or so that he will be running again for presidency for second term. God willing, as a candidate for 2024. As you see his slogan, "Make America Great Again." Okay. The only thing I'm gonna say is the only thing I did approve of him was when he bring them checks to us because we were really struggling, and that helped a whole lot with our situation. So thank you, Trump, for that. Now, prior to that, in my opinion, I'm gonna go right into my feelings about this. I feel, a person of his demeanor, we really got tired of him for the past 4 years, right? Mr. Loudmouth in the background.
What?
Was it 2 years he served?
What do you mean?
Donald Trump.
He served a term, 4 years.
4. Okay, so I'm right back. Sorry. So he
But he was twice impeached.
Yeah, I remember that. Okay, so yeah. So fortunately, that's true. He was impeached, but prior to that, he did do his one term, as he mentioned. Being president for 4 years, and I know a lot of people have mixed feelings, emotions on that. Like I said, my feelings about it is, I don't really want to see him again as being president. The reason why is a lot of factors behind that, but I just feel this man, he had his time, he did his thing, great, voila. He didn't really do much because COVID still happened. He told people to fucking put bleach on them, to drink the bleach. It'll go to make the COVID go away. This what tells you what kind of man who's running our country. Okay, there was nothing but chaos during this man had become in office. The Black Lives Movement had happened because during this time there was nothing but a lot of unfortunate situations happening, shootings, and it was just so much things chaotic. And then when he was leaving out of presidency, what happened in the White House? What happened over there at the Congress? There was chaos. Remember, people? January 6th. What happened to all those people that stirred chaos and riots? And, at this time, Mike Pence, what his name was, his vice president at the time, was in fear of his life. Because, of course, there was a riot. If you guys knew what happened. And they stir up going, bam. They were like, going as Vikings, taking over the Congress, taking over the Capitol, as they say. And this is acceptable? Do we tolerate this? Do we show our kids this is a person who might be running our country again? And it's the pat in the back because what? He is what he is. I'm going to be real. He's a racist. He's a bigot. I could go listen on the things I'm saying about this man. I have no respect for him. I really don't. But anyways, the only thing I would take was a stimmy check. That's all I probably take from him, and that's it. How do you guys feel about this? Anybody in the chat section want to talk about or have their feelings on this before we get to our next current events? No? Okay. Well, probably later on, we'll talk about it on here. So, but that's my opinion about this situation at first hand. And I feel like, him being a possibility, okay, a possibility of being our next president. I'm just saying World War III will be happening.
It's already happening now.
All right, Mr. Loudmouth.
It's already happening now, dummy.
Excuse me. You want to talk? Chat over there. Don't tell me dummy.
It
Okay,
already
sir?
is happening with Biden. The Skippy Joe.
Okay, here we go.
Where he's getting his diapers changed.
All right, whatever you say, Mr. Loudmouth.
For that,
All right.
for that, my mother should be president.
Wow. Anywho, back to the show, people. Okay.
Or your mother.
Wow. Don't even. Anyway, so back to the show. So, like I said, this man is going to stir chaos. It's like 4 years ago all over again, prior to having now Joe Biden. Even though I have my issues with Joe Biden, he hasn't done much, which I've seen in my own eyes. Much, because ever since he came into office, there have been inflation. People still without no jobs. They told everybody to go back to work after COVID. Okay, great, that's sweet and dandy, but there's prices are going extremely high with gas, with food. It's astronomical, and it's like we're to the point where why are we busting our ass working 2-3 jobs just to pay rent to make ends meet, and then for what? What are we living for? Honestly, people, what? To just live an average life and just getting by check to check? I mean, these people we call presidents who run our country need to get shit correctly. And unfortunately, like, okay, the Lama makes the point. Yes, we know about Russia. We know about the situation they have with, of course, Ukraine, and all that said and done. But listen, end of the day, it happens. But I just feel about this man, particularly Mr. Donald J. Trump. He's not a good fit for presidency, for my opinion. Again, if you have any say on this, guys, you could do on the chat option there. That's so. Let's change up the mood right now and change it to the next topic on our current events right now, people. Next one we're going to talk about, which is going towards presidency himself, which I found out, which is ironic. Kanye West, people. Because I got a few things I want to talk about him on here. So let's switch it up a little bit. Let's change up and talk about him. He actually is stating, or I think he did point it out, that he would like to run for presidency too. And he actually had the ordeal, or the whatever you want to call it. He actually had the balls to contact Donald J. Trump himself and ask him to be his vice president. And guess what Mr. Donald J. Trump said to him? A big fuck you, yelled at him, and hanged up on him. That's what happened. This is the same man who later on, when he was first presidency, a candidate for presidency, he was right behind him, supporting him with the red hat, make America great again. Hey, you go right ahead, Kanye West, and look how he backstabbed you in your back. So, think about that. How do you guys feel about Kanye West trying to become president? I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm sorry. We already got enough nutcases running the country, and I know Kanye West likes to speak his mind, and he may be right on certain things, maybe not. To each their own. But I just feel like, end of the day, we don't need a man. If he runs his mouth the way he does now, and he's running our country, he will expose secrets and shit out to our enemies. And I don't think we all need that, because we don't really want to be ending up, a World War III situation, right, people? So, like I said, that's my opinion about Kanye West on that situation. Now let's see what other things we're gonna talk about on him on here as well. Not only that he wants to become president or run for presidency for 2024 as well. Apparently, recently he had there was rumors, and actually it was proof, that he went out there and was showing his staff members and other people he works with. Unfortunately, this man has no respect. A sex tape with him and his ex-wife Kim Kardashian, and showing them explicit videos and whatever case may be they done together privately. And I just feel, I'm going to be finally saying this on here on the live, which I don't say this often. I really do feel sorry for Kim Kardashian. And the reason why I say it's not because, we already know why she became famous. We all know how she got in the game. Da-da-da-dee-dee-dee. But the case may be, all right, this woman has kids now. Whatever her family is, I don't respect them, whatever case be, how to get the game, the name of the fame. But she's a woman still. You're not gonna disrespect the mother of your children and try to make mockery of her, which he has already been doing it for a while since she got with Pete Davidson, her ex-boyfriend. And then of course that crazy shit happened. And now she's back on the A game doing her thing, trying to focus on her kids, trying to focus on her business with KCP. And then Kanye West comes out with the fear tactic and try to go out there and expose her, showing God knows what to other people, videos of them in private matters, and to his staffers and all that case may be. I think that's just very the low and the blow, as I say, because it's very disrespectful for a man of that stature to go and disrespect the mother of his kids. This woman gave you 3 kids, three or four kids. Show a little respect. Maybe you don't have respect for her now because you kind of see what she was about and her family, but she gave you kids. So out of that respect, bro, like, just don't do that stupid shit. That's my opinion on it. I mean, that's how it is. If you guys want an opinion on this matter too as well, you could do so. But this man, I just don't. The more shit I hear about him with his mouth and the way he's like coming out and him talking about the Floyd family, that was so disgusting. Like, bro, why would you say something that was filmed and it was the world saw it worldwide nationally? This man was murdered. Why would you say that it didn't happen? Like, this is so disrespectful. And I'm happy the family is suing him. I'm so happy because someone has to shut him up. He needs to know when his time is right for things, and when he's saying things, get the facts behind it. Don't speak because you just have apparently you have a name, and you're supposed to be a supposed billionaire, which now he's not no more. And all this other shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have a name, use that for positive shit. Not go and disrespect your baby mama. Don't go out there and disrespect all these other mainstream artists out there that work hard or whatever had to do to get where they're at today. No, sir. And you want to run for presidency? I don't think so. You don't get my vote. I'll tell you that right now. So straight up what it is. All right. So next thing on Kanye West, guys. Now we all know this. We all know this situation. Apparently, he was on Drink Champs, if I get said correctly, and he stated, which I felt like everything is timing, brother. We all know how who runs the game of the industry, but it's a way of doing it. You know what I'm saying? And he made anti-Semitic comments, and what he just did was put a hole on his name. Now he stated, he didn't mean it that way. He kind of apologized after the backlash he got from people that were sponsors him, who were sponsoring him, like Adidas. His Yeezys were taken down at various stores. It's just sad because he came up, even though he didn't have a lavish life growing up. He lived in the Middle East. Wow. See, I'm a little tired. Middle class, okay? Middle class in Chicago. His mother was a teacher at the time and struggling and do what she got to do, raise her son, her children. And, he was, do what he had to do at the time. So the kids would be back to his story now. I just feel like, he should look back and say, wow, I came, even though I had it decent, I had it good. I didn't have a rough, I didn't live in the hood, but the kids may be, right? But I feel like he should appreciate where he started to where he's at, but don't bite the hands that literally helped you get you where you're at. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, if you know how things are controlled or things are whatever case may be, do it differently. Show it a different light. Don't go and disrespect people and think that they're not going to continue to support you and put money in your pocket, in your company, and your brand. They're going to no, we ain't going to support this shit. They're not. So this is I have some respect for this man, but there's sometimes I don't really have much respect when it comes to things that are just don't make sense, because I know he has issues and who don't. But the case may be, he shouldn't use that as a crutch and say, well, because I'm a man who's mentally ill, I have the right to say what the fuck I want and nobody could touch me. No, sir. You need to get on track, take your meds, and stop offending people and think that you're our God. You are not God. We all creative children of God, but you are not God. Stop thinking of that mindset, sir. Do not. That's all I have to say about Kanye West at this moment with this situation. Let's get into our next case, which is it broke me to pieces. I hope I have the picture. Oh my God, please don't tell me I don't have it. Oh yes, I do. Okay, here it is. So this one, I've been on this case since it happened a couple of weeks ago. I think since late October or so. If you don't know what this is about, let me brush you on this case. Okay. So apparently, this young lady, her name is Shaquilla, if I get it correctly, Robinson, where she's from the South of North Carolina in Charlotte. She had a group of friends with six. Was I think all six of them together. Her and her friends went to Cabo, Mexico. On the trip, it was one of her friends' birthday party, and they invited her. Which, of course, she put most of the money into the rental of the Airbnb, what you would call it. And apparently, the story was very sad because of the fact that she trusted these people. Her best friend, who unfortunately now they're looking into because he antagonized the situation. We still don't know how this stirred up to where now she's died because of this. But let me just tell you the whole story and everything else. So she is a she was forgive me. She was a very well known at her town and her area, hair braider, a businesswoman, entrepreneur, and she has several businesses. And she would take various trips, to take. She's a young lady. She works hard. Let her take care of herself. So what happened was, she had a group of friends. This happened last month or so in October, late October or so, and they went out a couple of days to go to Cabo, Mexico, to have a good time, celebrate one of her friends. I think her name is DeQuasia Williams or something. I'm not for sure. That's the one they're looking for, by the way. That's the one that it was her and Devon Winter, if I get it correctly, her name, that killed her. But pretty much the whole story is that they went out to Cabo, Mexico, had a good time, got some drinks, whatever. The second day, the mother spoke to her daughter, Shaquila, forgive me, Miss Robinson. Let me correct that. I don't fuck it up. Miss Robinson, and they spoke as soon as she got to Mexico because it was a long ride, of course. And they were getting drinks, getting the food and everything. And the next following day, she has her from her daughter. And how this went about pretty much was that the her best friend, I forgot his name, but her best friend, who's a male, contacted the mother the next following day after they came to Mexico and told her that she died of alcohol poisoning. Did y'all hear this, right, people? So that's already a red flag. Red flag. So I'm going to tell you what this picture is about. This is not the video. I do not want to show the video. It's very, very sickening. It's actually on YouTube. They have snippets of it. It's less than a minute. They actually have a part 2 of this video where Devon Winter actually was the one that did the fatal blow, where she took her neck and she slammed it to the ground and she died. The cause of death, what they put down in the death certificate, is her spine was torn. I think it was broken, and her neck was severed. What they cut, what do you call it, right? So pretty much that was the last blow. Devon Winter was the one that gave her the final blow, and she died from that. But yeah, people, this is just disturbing in this case right now. So as we speak, we don't know to this day, but they're still investigating. As right now, the FBI is involved, and the Mexican authorities now are involved in this case because this happened in Mexico. And what's the sad part is how they were her friends. They plotted against her. There's a video I saw on YouTube where she was walking around in her, I think, a bikini or something, whatever the case may be. And she's like, "Where you at, bitches?" Like, friends, how you talk, whatever. And she's like, "Where we gotta go? Where you at? Why you not getting your bathing suits on? Let's go to the pool, whatever." And there's a video where the lookout guy was one of her friends, walked into the room, pretend like he didn't know anything, and the group of friends were plotting against her in that one room. And she walked right into it, not knowing what happened. And apparently, they changed up the scenery and they tried to change the conversation, of course. So they were already plotting against her for a while. That's some sad shit. So pretty much, this is a snippet. This actually is just a picture of the video. As you see, the lady, I think it was the Quan or something. I'm not for sure her name. Forgive me. But the one that's wearing, she has like a hat or something. Because unfortunately, in this video, the young lady who passed away, Miss Robinson, she was fully naked. And it shows the lady who's beating her, back to her head, back to back, beating the shit out of her. And she's not even fighting back, the person who passed away, Miss Robinson. She did not once hit her at all. And in the video, the guy who was her best friend says, "Can you at least," I think it was another guy, so, "Can you at least fight back?" And she said, "No." So, like I said, this is about animosity, jealousy, and there's more rumors coming out now, more investigation going on, which I heard from other bloggers and other people on YouTube, that apparently it was all about taking her money because they took 10K out of her credit card to go back from Mexico to North Carolina. They left her there. She ended up being, of course, in the morgue, and her family had to spend over $7,000 to get her back from Mexico City, Mexico, forgive me, Cabo, Mexico. 2 weeks after that had happened, to bring her body back to home. And to this situation, the family are questioning her own friends, the guy who best friend who was antagonizing this whole situation, because we're still trying to figure out what's really happening, the cause of everything. So they're still working on investigation on that for now. He actually, before they found the autopsy results, he was going there, I think like 4 or 5 days, to the mother house to console them. I'm sorry, she passed away. You guys need me. You know how the bullshit is. Until the autopsy results came back, and it wasn't alcohol poisoning. How she died was a blunt to the head, and pretty much it severed her neck. It cut her neck and her spinal cord. So yeah, people, this case I'm still looking. I'm doing my investigation on this heavy. They buried her. They had a funeral and everything. A wake, what do you call it? This is sad, and I while going through this case and looking at other people talking about it and the updates and everything, it breaks my heart, because this is why I have a small circle, people. This should be an eye opener for anybody watching this show right now, to know that there is the few friends you have, make sure they're there for you, people. You know what I'm saying? These days it's sad, because it's a prime example of what you do for yourself, and you try to, whatever case may be, how those friends end up killing her, taking her own life. Imagine her parents, her family. They can't see her have kids now. They can't see her get married. They can't see her age. That's for life, people. So I hope you learn from this case right now, because I did. This shit was a way eye opener. And it really made me realize, like, wow, I gotta appreciate what I do have, and also always have and I always will have a small circle because of this situation. So this is unfortunate. This happened to this young lady, and I really hope in the bottom of my heart she gets justice, where justice is served. I really hope, because this was uncalled for. For anyone to put your hands on somebody and they're defenseless, they don't even fight back, and your best friend, who you know for years, is going with this and not even stopping this, that tells you something. All right, guys, that was it for current events. Okay, I'm very emotional on this right now. We're gonna take a break and go to meditation exercise. So I'm gonna take a little break, because I know me, I get emotional. I don't wanna like continue on and talk more about it. All right, people. So this is meditation exercise. Y'all already know what it's about. Just listen to the video. It will guide you to meditation exercise to get your mind, body, and spirit back into one for the week, the crazy week you have ahead, and all that said and done. So we'll be right back. Again, you're watching Healing Your Soul Sunday Show with your host, Vero. We'll be right back.
Hey there, and thanks for gifting yourself these next few minutes. It's important to remember that you're a priority, and allowing yourself even just a few short minutes of intentional reflection can really have a positive impact on the rest of your day. So let's use these next few minutes to come back to center and set an intention for the rest of your day. Move into a comfortable position, whether you're seated at your desk at work or laying on the couch at home, and gently close your eyes and shift all of your attention onto your breathing, taking slower, deeper breaths than you've taken all day so far. Taking a deep breath in through your nose and slowly letting it out through your mouth. And continuing to breathe that way, feeling your lungs expand out as you inhale and contract back in as you exhale. Tune into your body, noticing how it feels. Noticing if there's anything that it's trying to tell you. Notice any place of tension or tightness in your body. And give those areas permission to relax, sending love into those areas. Thank your body for taking such good care of you, and let it know that it's okay to rest and relax for these next few minutes. You may notice that your mind starts to wander off. That's okay. That's natural.
Hey guys, I apologize. I just realized the picture was on while the video was playing. That was my bad. So I'm going to replay it again. Again, that was a meditation exercise. I'll play it again because I realizing why the picture's up. I didn't realize I had to take it down. My bad. So we're back to meditation exercise. We'll be right back.
Hey there, and thanks for gifting yourself these next few minutes. It's important to remember that you're a priority, and allowing yourself even just a few short minutes of intentional reflection can really have a positive impact on the rest of your day. So let's use these next few minutes to come back to center and set an intention for the rest of your day. Move into a comfortable position, whether you're seated at your desk at work or laying on the couch at home, and gently close your eyes and shift all of your attention onto your breathing, taking slower, deeper breaths than you've taken all day so far. Taking a deep breath in through your nose and slowly letting it out through your mouth. And continuing to breathe that way, feeling your lungs expand out as you inhale and contract back in as you exhale. Tune into your body, noticing how it feels. Noticing if there's anything that it's trying to tell you. Notice any place of tension or tightness in your body. And give those areas permission to relax, sending love into those areas. Thank your body for taking such good care of you, and let it know that it's okay to rest and relax for these next few minutes. You may notice that your mind starts to wander off. That's okay. That's natural. Just notice it and bring your attention back to your body, using your breath as your anchor. Try to picture one thing that's happened today that's made you smile, or made you thankful or appreciative. And just let that feeling fill you up for a moment. Breathe that feeling in from the top of your head to the tips of your toes. And allow yourself to smile if that feels natural. Now focus on something that you can do today, whether it's for yourself or for someone else, that will allow you to continue feeling this way. It could be something as small as deciding to go to bed early tonight, so that you have time to finally read that book that's been on your bedside table. Or the joy of getting dinner with a close friend. What's one little thing you can plan for your day to bring that intentional joy to it? Now just focus on that for a few minutes. Sit in that feeling of joy and peace. Now let's take a few more deep breaths together. A deep breath in, feeling your lungs expand out as you inhale, and everything contract back in as you exhale. Again, an even deeper breath than the one before it. holding that breath for a beat, and exhaling everything out. Last time, your deepest breath yet, sending that breath through your entire body, and exhale it out. And in your own time, slowly bring your awareness back to where you are, and thank yourself for taking these few minutes to just be intentional and kind to yourself. And when you're ready, you can gently open your eyes and enjoy the rest of your day.
Hey guys, what's up again? Welcome to the Healing Your Soul Sunday show here with your host Vero G. Hope you guys like that. Like I said, I did apologize earlier when I realized the photo was up. I said, no, let me take it down to respect, so I had to redo it again for the meditation exercise. But hope you guys like that. Like I said again, hope you guys learned something from the show tonight. I just want to continue on thanking everyone who's been supporting the brand, supporting what we do. Just seeing the show we did this a couple of days ago or so, to see the amount of love we have received from everyone, and to see that people are still checking on us. So that's a good sign. That's a good sign. It means we're still on the right path. Like that. So I wish I could really do this right now. Anyway, so like I said again, I just appreciate all the love, all those who've been coming through and supporting, or those who just see what we're doing online, social media, and continue on this movement. Forgive me. So with that in mind, like I said, the next event we're gonna have December 17th. If anybody out there is interested to partake on it or like to be a guest, or just come support, contact me or contact Jason. That's all I'm going. Oh, hold on. I'm sorry. I gotta hold on, guys, because I really try so much for you right now. Sorry, guys. So like I said again, if you guys want to come through for December 17th, as a guest, as an artist, forgive me, to perform, contact me or contact Jason. As a future reference, do not contact anybody else that is, we're the ones in charge of these things. So if you want to contact somebody else of our party, that's fine, but you are not going to continue with the slide shit. You're going to come to me or come to Jason. We're the ones in charge of these events. So if anything, if you have a concern or if you have a question as an artist and like to have a slot for our showcases or anything that we do as for magazine or for the radio show or for my podcast here or anything that we do on general, yes, I appreciate you contact the right people because it's just the respect value behind that. And I'm an old school head. It's about respect. So end of the day, that's how I roll shit. That's how I do things. I don't do connive shit. I don't do that. So other than that, yes, I hope you guys enjoyed this show today. I want to thank a big thank you to our amazing artists who came through today, all the way from California. People, let's get up again for amazing. I'm so honored, just honored. Artist Kendra Black, I'm honored. I'm honored. Thank you so much. Again, you guys go follow her. She has an Instagram. Support her. Where she mentioned you guys go follow her. Her song, which is called Hustler, is out now, featuring Spice One. It's all digital platforms. Support. I cannot stress that enough. Also, guys, I'll be working on more music. Working on another song, actually, as we speak, a new single. Planning on maybe putting it for the Energy album. We'll see, or maybe for the next following album. I don't know yet, but I'm still working on that as we speak. The Energy album will be out definitely next year. That is already given. So y'all already know about that. So I will keep you posted with the release date and everything said and done in due time. So you guys already know. Prior to that situation, stay tuned for more things. The December issue, of the Vero G Spotlight magazine will be out this Thursday. So stay tuned and see who made the cover of that. We got 2 issues for that, which I'm honored. And stay tuned. Again, if anybody interested for the magazine, the radio, for this show to be a guest on, or anything that we have on our showcases, contact me or contact Jason. future references. That's all I'm going to say. So from now on, y'all need to know who to talk to when it comes to business in that situation. Thank you. Prior to that, we're gonna close up the show. How we do this is prayer for all. And I just love this part because usually this is a way to close out and get you guys spiritually into yourself, into your spirit as it is, your body, your mind, spirit. And also have a conversation with God. And maybe just this prayer for all could help somebody going through something deep, dark, whatever the case may be in that situation. So, yes, without further ado, I'm going to do prayer for all right now. And I'll do my last announcements on here before we close out. So, usually how I do this, people. Usually how I do it is I just sit down, I'll close my eyes. It's less than a minute usually, and I'll just speak the word of God, and He uses me as a vessel, and I'll speak the word to you guys wherever y'all going through. He's there. He's there listening. So, all right. So here we go, people. Dear God, we're here today on this show to not only save a life, but to lift someone right now. We are all going through our dark times. We may be going through various situations we don't want to talk about, discuss. But end of the day, you're always there for us when we need you at any time. Lord, may you protect any soul that's watching this show or anybody out there at this time. They may need something right now with guidance. That may need you at this time to help them go whatever they're going through. Lord, may you protect these souls. May you guide them in many ways you can. Those out there suffering who may going through whatever situation, God, may you protect them. May you give them the most clarity that they need right now at these trying times. There's a time for the holidays of families out there, people celebrating with their friends, their loved ones. And those out there probably who are going through or down and out, or those out there that need a plate of food, always look up to Him. He's always going to give you the answer that you need or a sign. Sometimes we have troubling days. Sometimes we try to figure out ourselves or have self-doubts. That's normal. But He is always there to remind you that no matter what the situation is, that you will be good at the end of the day. Those out there, just let you know, God does exist. He is there. He is there. I am a prime example of why I'm saying this. He is there. So don't ever forget that, people. I know the holidays are around here already. Thanksgiving passed. Now Christmas is around the corner. And I feel at the end of the day, I'm now looking at you guys. Now going back to the holidays of Christmas and New Year's Eve and all that. You might be going through some things, but just always pray to God. Always pray to God when you get a chance. He is always listening. The devil would try to stop you. The devil would try to find his way to lurk in and start his shit. But if you have that relationship with God, nothing will stop at your way. He will give you blessings in many ways you least expect it. So this is all to my people watching now or later on, anybody who needs a prayer. God, just give them the light. Give them the guidance. Give them the direction that they need to the right way. Thank you, amen. Woo! I needed that for myself right now today, because Lord knows I need it. What's up, brother Gemini Text? I see you, brother. Salute, salute, salute. What's up? How are you doing today? Let's see who's in the chat right now. But yeah, again, people, like I said again, hope you enjoyed the show today. Again, if you'd like to be a guest on this show, y'all know how to contact me. You can find me on here, on my Facebook, on here. You know, right nowhere. Or if you need, I'm doing all right, brother. How you doing? I'll show you where you guys can follow me as well on Instagram. Let me see if I can find that for you. Let's see. Well, this is two of them. So the first one you guys can see is the regular one I have. That's my personal one. Is at official Vero G. You can find me there. Or the other one, my Instagram, which is at Healing underscore your underscore so underscore Sundays. It's a lot, I know, but you can find me there. Or that's the one on the bottom is more for the show. You see the guests we have. I'll show snippets, video snippets, pictures. Just to get a sense of vibe of how the show is really running. That's what it's. So yeah. But in that, I appreciate the support. If you guys want to follow me there, you can do so. Follow me. Um, excuse me, and take it from that point on. And I just want to say another thing also off my chest, because there's a lot of things like I've been noticing, and I can't stay too quiet too much on a lot of things. Hold on, let me put this here. You can see that. I want to thank everyone who's been really supporting the brand. Like a big shout out to Artist Katron. I saw I was on his live, I think on Instagram or somewhere last night or something. And that was so I was crying because I was like, I saw the magazine. I think he's on the issue on oh god, I think he's on I think October issue, I believe, yeah. I think October or September, one of those two. But it was just awesome to see like people are proud to see their work on the cover of the magazine, and I'm proud to see that there. That means that speaks volumes. When you got artists all over the world from different states supporting your shit, from the South to the West Coast to even like maybe out of the states, that means that I'm on the right path. And I just want to thank again, and I spoke about this on our showcase. I want to thank everyone who showed love, who came through and just supported. I appreciate it. I thank everyone who's been supporting our brand with everything that we do for the past couple of years. This has been nothing but hard work, but it's great because we do sometimes reap the benefits of seeing artists progress and do great with their careers. And this is what we do for. This is to help people, to motivate them and give them insight and just give them a little boost up so they could continue on what they have to do with their journey. And I'm just honored to be any small part or any small role in that. I'm honored as it is. So, like I said, teach one to each one. Is it teach one to teach one? How does that go, de la mouth? Teach one. Is it? That's not the right way? Teach one to eat, reach one. How does that go?
Each one to teach one.
Each one to teach one. Thank you. Appreciate that. It takes a village to help. And like I said, and when I started doing this years ago, I didn't get help for shit. I had to do it on my own. And just my own trials and errors. Or whatever the case may be. But down the line, I started to figure out things on my own, and then finally, meeting people around the way and figuring out who I am as a person, as an artist. It just molded me who the person I am today, and appreciate even to this very day. I have catalogs, I have albums, I have all this. I do have a few accolades. That's great, but at the end of the day, I'm still am humble, and I'm still hungry. And I'm not hungry for a plate of food. I mean, not in that sense. Meaning I'm driven. I'm still out there trying. So I want people to see me and maybe if possibly being a role model, say, wow, if she went through so many things in her life in the past and she's still perceiving, and she's still perseverance, if that's the right word I'm using, is she's still out there trying to grind and motivate other people along the way and get them platforms while she's still struggling as an artist, then this is what I get. I appreciate that because it's from the heart. And I know how hard it is. The struggle's real. I've been through it. I'm still going through it. But at the end of the day, as long as you got people like myself and those who really do genuinely care about the artists and their artistry, that's all that matters, people. That's all that matters. End of the day. All right, guys. So thank you for tuning in at Healing Your Soul Sunday Show with your host, Vero G. You guys can watch any other episodes on here on YouTube, Twitch, I believe. On my 2 Facebook accounts, the Vero G one and this one. And yeah, like I said, I appreciate everyone from the bottom of my heart who came through the showcase. We did Who's Next. Next one is December 17th now. We have open slots available. If anybody watching now or any artist or anybody would like to perform, contact me. Let me know. We got various packages, various slots, reasonable prices. We don't break your bank. And this is to benefit you guys. So, end of the day, this is for you guys, And I just want a big shout out to my amazing people, my team, Jampire Media, Gemini Stacks. The list goes on, many people that have been supporting us. And, those media people that came through, live in New York City. I think that's the right name. Forgive me. whole rap of it's a whole way of rap TV. Thank you for showing love and
Rap TV.
hallway rap TV. Thank you so much. It's just amazing the people you meet in this industry that will support you, and these are the people that you don't even know. That's the craziest shit, or who've been watching on the low and now want to come and be like, "Yo, I fuck with you. I see what you're doing. You're supporting us," and that's what we do. There's no politics. There's no bullshit. There's no favoritism. None of that shit. We don't do that. We run a business smoothly. We just try to help people, and that's all we do. So again, if you guys would like to come to the December 17th event, contact me on my Instagram or contact me here on Facebook if you have me on Facebook. Also, December 22nd, people, go get your tickets, okay? If y'all want to support me and see me perform live at the Meadows, not the Meadowland, the Meadows, that's in Brooklyn, contact me on my Facebook or my Instagram, and I'll send you the direct link where you guys can purchase your tickets to see me live performing. I'll be doing mostly all my Spanish songs, dance it up a little bit, get you in the mood for before the holidays and Christmas. So again, if y'all want to come through and pull up, hit me up now. Hit me up now and let me know. Besides, I also vote for myself, guys. I'm honored to be nominated Entrepreneur of the Year. Please go vote for that. At the end of the deadline is December 10th. I cannot stress that enough. December 10th. So y'all got a couple, like maybe 2 weeks left or so, maybe. Go vote for me, guys. If you need the link, the direct link, contact me on my inbox or my DM on Instagram. That's all I'm gonna say. Because I support everyone. Now it was my time to be supported. I appreciate the love back. That's all I'm asking for. Anything else to love out before I sign out here? No? Okay. All right, guys, we're out of here. Until next time, I'll be back on here. Hopefully, like I said, you'll see me again soon. If I'm not running around craziness with everything that's happening. But again, guys, yes, next week we'll be having Jefe in the building at our show at DTF Radio, the Real G Spotlight Radio Show. And yeah, you know how we do with, of course, co-host The Loudmouth doing his thing and all that. And yeah, we're having a lineup of artists come through December as well. But again, if you'd like to be a guest on the show, contact me. We have various things. We got a lot of things for these artists, platforms. Jump on these opportunities, and they're reasonable rates. So you're not going to get that anywhere else. I'm going to be honest straight up with you. That's all we're going to say. So if anything, I always say, Google me, man. That's it. It's simple. I'm not going to say no more. All right, guys. I'm out of here. Have a great day, a great evening or Sunday, and have a great week as well. Many blessings to you all watching, tuning in. Until then, your girl Vero G. I'm signing out. Salute.